Chester with Texas Fishing Game, the 2016 ICAST show here with Dan with St. Croix, and you've got a really affordable bass rod for the Texas market.
Yeah, it is. It's a new introduction for us called Bass X. It's a 14 model series, 10 casting and 4 spinning, dialed in for bass. What's really cool, there's a few things really cool about this. First of all, it's a very affordable rod. I don't know if there's been a rod made for the bass fisherman ever that's a more welcoming rod to get into the St. Croix family because of its price point. Split grip with cork, dialed in bass actions, and by dialed in I mean we're putting some extra fast tips in these for shaky head, top water, jerkbait, that type of thing. There's some moderate deflections for crankbaits. Obviously you have your fasts in different lengths. It's going to be an outstanding series, probably be one of the best-selling rods we've ever made for the money, considering the technology that goes into it. We're super excited about it. It's a new introduction for this year.
And you said these are available at Academy Sports and Outdoors?
I'm hopeful, yeah. And they'll be available this fall. But check out our website as well on stcroixrods.com. Learn more about this series, and we're excited about it.
Now you said there are 14 different models of this.
14 models.
So 10 casting, 4 spinning.
Correct.
So everything from a drop shot to something you could throw a jig with.
Well, exactly, and more than that. I mean, we're talking the big topwater craze now. You know, there's a 7.4 heavy we have in that. People using braid, people using fluorocarbons. One thing about that St. Croix does so well is their rod deflections and where the rod bends in accordance to the tip. It's incredible, and people that use different lines and different baits, St. Croix has really dialed that in well. Bass X epitomizes that because we're really covering a vast array of applications.
All right, man, thanks. And you're with the Best of Show on something, right?
Best of Show, and I think well deserved. This is unique. It's an idea that's been around for a long time. Glass crankbait fishing for bass, and people like glass because the fish really get the bait well. It puts good action on the bait. There's a lot of deflection in the blank. Fish goes to inhale the bait, the rod lets them get it. That being said, St. Croix took an old idea and put new technology in it by using S-Glass, which is a unidirectional fiber that's going to run one way all the way from butt to tip. But more importantly than that is the mandrel technology, the integrated polycurve, IPC. stcroixrods.com on that, check it out. It's a proprietary technology. What it does enables us to build rods that have better actions. This is a glass rod that actually has action and feel, which is remarkably rare. These things are really special. 4 models to cover a vast array of crankbaits, and I think the bass guy's going to love them.
Well, the key with a glass rod is that a glass rod, the graphite, you'd feel it immediately when the fish hits, and you set the hook. But with the glass rod, he has a little bit of pressure on there because that bass will swim and actually push water, and you'll feel it. So, well, you have this new technology combined with the old concept. It looks like you have something here that will be really special for bass fishermen.
I think with crankbaits, a lot of people get in their own way. Sometimes you feel too much. And that push you're talking about, sometimes it's an inhalation. Sometimes it's the exhalation of them throwing the bait because you're too late. So what glass kind of lets us get out of the way and it fishes for us, the fish just get it. It's almost like you're running into a wet sock underwater. And the rod loads up and all you really do is start reeling faster and give it a sweep. You don't jerk like on a jig. But it's an absolute fish catcher. People have been doing it for years, but this is brand new technology in a glass rod. Again, Best of Show for this year, and we're really excited.
Where can people get more information?
stcroixrods.com, and they'll be available this fall. Thank you.